Hello everybody, welcome to Deadly Dyscourse. This is Fixxxer here. This is day 3. Rita has gone far too many days without killing somebody. We've been on this island for 2 days. She's had an opportunity or two and she's failed. It's starting to draw on her. She's itching for it. She doesn't know how much longer she can last before she just lashes out at people. She's got to handle this. She's got to take care of somebody quick. She's got to do it discreetly. She's got to do it without anybody realizing that she's the one who did it. She's got to cause an accident. Jolene, one more night down. I'm going to need to stretch my legs and move around. You're right. Sure would be nice to take a walk. I'm starting to get pretty hungry. We're going to go days without food. Just stay strong. Can we focus here? We have to figure out what we're doing today. Yesterday, Rita and I constructed an SOS beacon on the beach. Great. I don't know how that's supposed to help us when we still have no fresh water. Sorry, I tried my best to find one. Plus, I wouldn't mind some extra help exploring the plane wreckage. There might be supplies there. Help Garrett get some water, or help Steve with the wreckage. Now, I guess I can look at it 2 different ways. Maybe I could help Garrett drown. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can swim, you know? But plane wreckage seems pretty darn dangerous to me. And I think I'm going to go with Steve. And maybe construct an accident. That doesn't solve our water problem. George, you go with Garrett. Make sure you find something to drink. If you say so. I'm going to come along to the wreckage. I guess that's alright. More hands to help if needed. I'll keep an eye on camp then. Great, we're set. Alright everybody, let's get a move on. Sure is crazy to see all this. It's hard to believe that anyone could survive that. Why, were you on the plane? I was nominated to compete in the International Latte Art Championships. Wait, so what do you do for a living? I normally work as a barista at a local coffee shop. By day. Sounds better than my job. Going to college hasn't really paid off yet. Yeah, it's hard to say. If you ask me, college ain't even worth it. Nobody asked you. Well, I'm just saying my mustache never went to the college. He takes me on vacations multiple times every year. That's really great, Jolene. Steve, were you on some business trip or something? Well, I was forced to go on a vacation by our staff therapist. A forced vacation? That doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, well, I threw a stapler across the office at my boss. And you didn't get fired? I was given the "you're a valuable asset to the company" speech. They still neglect to promote me, though. Look at this dangerous wreckage. That would make a good paperweight. It'd also be nice to drop on your head, Steve. Why do you have to stop and look at every little plant we come across, dear? Because these thorns on these flowers would look fantastic in your jugular, Jolene. Us city folk don't get to see nice flowers all that often. I'm allergic to, well, everything. I'm not going to be sniffing at any of those. Oops, blocking me. Let's check this out. Investigate the plane further. There's probably some useful stuff laying around here. A piece of metal there. Why don't you see if we can lift it? Good idea, Steve. Why don't you go inside and check it out? Jolene, get over here and help me lift this. There you go, Steve. Nice, you guys are pretty strong. Well, it comes with working on the farm all these years. Do they teach that in the college of yours? Actually. Alright, let's focus, guys. Just start looking for supplies or whatever. Oh, I think I see something over there. Oh, awesome! It's a box of emergency flares. Energy flares? This'll be useful. Weird. Kinda smells like alcohol over here. Oh my goodness, that ain't alcohol, it's jet fuel. Steve, your cigarette. Ah! I'm surrounded. It's at this point, Rita realizes she has an opportunity. She's got Steve trapped on the plane. Fire all over the place. Wreckage, debris, heavy metal everywhere, jet fuel. This is a nightmare. And Rita is excited. Stay where you are, Steve. Don't jump. We don't have a lot of time here, Rita. I know. Oh man, maybe this is it for old Steve. It's been nice knowing you, Steve. Can I have your stapler? Guess I'm never going to achieve my lifelong goal of getting just one damn raise. What? It's raining! Oh man, this is fantastic. The world's not done with me yet. Rita! You know what? I feel great. Being that close to death made me realize how beautiful my life really is. God damn it! Steve, you're supposed to be dead. That's right, no more overworking myself and no more smoking. From now on, I'm a new man. I'm invincible. Steve! Oh my! Oh my god, did that seriously just happen? I'm starting to think that Teddy has the right idea. Either Steve has the worst luck ever, or there's something else involved here. Don't be ridiculous, Rita. This is ridiculous. The way that lightning went right for Steve, I think it was his time to go. There's nothing we can even do to prevent it. Eventually, we're all going to die out here, just like Steve. It sucks. It's not like I knew him that well, but he was still one of us. George told me something when my ma died that made me feel a lot better. Now, how did that go again? Oh, that's right. He told me not to linger on her death, because my ma loved every day of her life. She died surrounded by her friends and family, happier than a pig in mud. Jolene, the pig stole our food. Actually, now that I said it out loud, it doesn't really seem to apply to Steve, does it? Not at all. No, Jolene. Well, I got an Amber Alert. Sorry, guys. At least he's not stuck on his dang island anymore. Sure, Jolene, I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's just get back to camp. Ah. Hey, Rita. We were able to find water. Here, everybody should take a drink. Where's my bottle? Hey, Neckbeard, where's... Okay. You're not going to believe this. We saw something on the mountain in the distance. I think it might be man-made. It's got to be worth checking out. That's very intriguing. Wait a second. Where's Steve? I was wondering when they were going to notice this. We had an accident. And Steve... Well, Steve was abducted by... aliens! No. We were searching the wreckage and there was fire from the jet fuel. Steve got trapped by the fire and there was lightning and... Oh, a black mage is casting spells. I bet he... Somebody is controlling the weather to make our tasks harder. No. Would you listen? You freaking idiots. Steve is dead. So he's gone. Struck by lightning, you say? Sounds to me like a little more than just karma is at work here. Oh shit, they're on to me. Nothing we can do now. We have to stay strong. Steve went down with honor. No, he did not. Steve died in a mess. We were able to find this box of flares in the wreckage. Maybe useful, I suppose. I can't believe nobody's picked up on our SOS yet. Yeah, Teddy, your ETA on rescue? Bit off there, Chief. We built right away, so we did everything we could. Something's not right about this. We have to find a way off this island. Teddy, I'm sure they know the plane went down. I bet they're looking for us right now. Why doesn't anybody understand? Things like this just don't happen. We're being tested. Teddy, you're being ridiculous. You don't get it. Calm down, Teddy. Jesus Christ. They're deciding which of us to keep. Well, I'm not supposed to be the one that's disposed of. You know. This is kind of funny, actually. A bit ironic. Teddy is right. He realizes that they're being tested and that they're all in danger, and someone is deciding who to keep. Only it's not the government. It's not some massive evil corporation or defense contractor or anything Big Brother. It's Rita. Alright, Teddy. Maybe you're right. We all have a lot to deal with. Maybe we should continue this over by the tents where we can keep dry. Right, I'll grab a torch. How's Disky doing over here? Hey, Disky. Pac-Man. Storm's getting rough. Mustache. Oh, this rain is quickly getting worse. It's really cold. The shelter is keeping us pretty dry right now. It's a lot colder out in the rain. We'll make it through the night. We can find something better after the storm tomorrow. Why do that when we can leave? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So, we're going to get an option. Where do we go? Inland, we can find better shelter. Maybe there's somewhere that the water won't get in. Could get lost in the storm and never find our way back. We could also get hypothermia and die. You know what? Garrett, I'm liking the sound of that. I think it's a better idea to wait until morning. Then we can look for better shelter. Rita, you're being pretty quiet. Don't tell me you're on their side. Huh. We could find better shelter. Or we could stay here. What does everyone else think? You know what? I don't really care what everybody else thinks. I want to know what's going to be easier to off these people. Out here in the rain? Or some shelter? Now, because of my previous walkthrough, I know the shelter is not a pretty safe place. I'm gonna have to go with the shelter. Teddy's right. We should find better shelter. I guess. I'm still not sure that is a great idea. We don't have a lot to lose here, George. Something's sure to go bad if we stay here in this weather. Alright, alright. Enough talk. If this is what we're doing, let's head out. Wait, we forgot the flares. We need to get them. Oh, for Pete's sake, we don't have time for this. Steve died for those. I'm not going to leave them. Just hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going, guys. I'm hurrying. There we go. Alright, let's go. Come on, everybody, keep up and try to stay close. Alright. Day 3's coming to an end. It's still dark and scary out here. It's a cave. I knew this would work. Wait, where's Jolene? I could use a little help here. Whoa, is that a jaguar? Let's get out of here. Nobody stands a chance against that thing. And let it have Jolene, not a chance. Ah! Jolene, hang on, I'm coming. Hold George back or let George... You know what, George? Fight the jaguar. You get it. Take this, you big pussy. Oh no, George! Oh. Oh, what a shame. Aw, George. This is impossible. Oh, Jolene, I'm so sorry. Rita has to keep the appearance of having feelings for people. She has to show that she cares, that this is not her doing. She knew damn well that if she were to send the George after the Jaguar, that George was going to fight it off, that he wasn't going to let anything to get to Jolene, possibly even me. So she encouraged George to go after the Jaguar, knowing that it was going to end badly, and it did. And now Jolene is not safe. We need to get out of here. We're still in danger. But my mustache. If we don't get somewhere safe, we're done for, Jolene. George wouldn't have wanted us to die out here. So into the cave we go. Looks cozy. This cave is awesome. What if there's buried treasure in here or something? Now Garrett. Oh, sorry. Are you okay, Jolene? Again, Rita has to put on the appearance that she cares, even when she's asking stupid questions. I can't believe he's gone. I can't believe I ever... Oh, mustache, what have I done? I'm so sorry, Jolene. I'm not. Really, I'm not. I loved him so much. Well, let's try to get some sleep. If we're lucky, this cave won't flood. In other words, you should probably just get over it, Jolene. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.